Hi there everyone, and welcome back to Retroid Void Gaming. So this is episode 2, playing Hogwarts Legacy. So welcome back to wherever you are around the world, so either good morning, good evening, or whatever it is. Anyway, it's super hot in Australia at the moment. I am sweating. I've got the aircon running at the moment. I believe outside it's about 40 degrees Celsius at the moment, and I believe there's going to be a thunderstorm later tonight. It's always a gamble in Australia in terms of the weather. Especially in summer, it's super hot, super humid throughout the day, and then because of all the humidity, the clouds will build up, and during the evening you may get a thunderstorm, you might get hailstones the size of golf balls, so it's always a gamble if you want to park outside or even if you want to travel. So we'll see how we go with that. I might squeeze in this gaming session before the thunderstorms start, but we'll see how we go. So where are we at now with Hogwarts Legacy? So we've been selected into Ravenclaw House. So in the previous episode we started off in what is it? We were traveling to Hogwarts in a carriage. We got attacked by a dragon. We ended up being transported to a bunch of ruins. We entered a Gringotts, went into Vault 12, and then we did a whole bunch of a tutorial session in there. And then we fought some enemies, and now we've been transported to Hogwarts. So we were sorted into Ravenclaw last night, and this is the morning after. So obviously I've woken up into the dorm rooms, and oh my goodness, this game is looking fantastic. So I'm kind of lost for words. I'm going around, the level of detail that they've managed to squeeze in. Like, if I went to a school like this, I wouldn't have wanted to leave. So obviously I'm a wizard, so I'll be in the boys' dormitory. There's some flowers here, these really elven styled windows, letting the light through. Nice comfy seat. Have a cup of tea. Yep. Tea's a big thing in Australia. It's either tea or coffee. But if you're in Melbourne, it's mainly coffee. But anywhere around the world, tea's a thing. Got these animated portraits. Obviously Quidditch. We learned from the headmaster. Was it Finished Black? That no Quidditch this year, which is unfortunate. So Appleby Arrows, obviously a Quidditch team. Got your little bunk beds here, bit of privacy. For a lot of books. What I don't mind because I do read a lot, but imagine like sleeping in the bed and that pile of books just falls on top of you and game over. What have we got here? So this is a perch for an owl, so where's my owl? Ravenclaw banners everywhere. Little desks. Obviously 1800s, no ballpoint pens or pencils, no laptop. Doing everything manually. Nice little vase there. I kind of don't have a reflection. Am I a vampire? Yeah, but look at that. Just high ceilings. So, okay. We're gonna go head outside. So we need to find our common room. But before we do, I'm going to run around and have a look. Bit of how the lights flickering there. Candlelit lantern. Yeah, so put down in the comments any games that you would recommend that I play after this one. So at the moment I'm playing Mass Effect and this game here. Obviously, if you're new to the channel, this is a gaming channel that I've just started as a New Year's resolution, because I have not gamed for roughly about 15 years, so I've missed a lot of good games.
Revelio.
So anything from PC, PlayStation, I might get... I did sign up for Xbox Game Pass the other night, so we'll be playing... Okay, so there seems to be a chest over there that I can head to if I can. This is obviously someone's dormitory room, very similar to my own. This person's got a crystal ball on their bed for whatever reason. So, wants me to go upstairs, but I'm gonna explore. Anyway, yeah. So, any recommendations that you think I should play? Obviously, into single player, story-driven games. Whoa! How's that for a restroom? Look at that. You got these subway tiles. Look at the tiles here. Frida's bathtub need a bit of a cleaning. That's a bit gross. You're not doing fancy reflections in this game. But I can understand them why they've upped the detail and everything around this. Just, my goodness, this game is design. So the toilets are very similar to what we saw in the Harry Potter video game. Not the video games, the actual movies. The movies. And restrooms. Can I flush? Yes, I can. Is there anything in here that I can?
Reveille.
Oh. So I'm assuming all these stores will be very similar. Anyway, so how's the weather doing in your part of the world? So hopefully not as bad as we're here. Someone's put a little graffiti on the door. Anyway, can I run? Alright, let's run along. Oh, so it's a chest down here. Level 3 unlocked. Okay, so I can't open that yet. Someone else's storeroom.
Reveille.
Oh, there's a chest over there, but how do I get to it? Very similar to my own dorm room. How would you get stuff off those shelves all the way up there? I guess you've got magic, so you can probably call that to yourself. Maybe do... was it Wingardium Leviosa? As they say it? Okay, so let's head back up. Okay, and I was level 5, so yeah, so year 5. Year 5 student. Yeah, we still don't know what our backstory is. Am I a delinquent? Am I an exchange student? Oh, those moves.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Okay, so tasks ahead. I'm going to introduce myself to Amit, to Everett, and Samantha.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
I've been blocked here. So does that mean... so that's probably female part of the dormitory, so obviously if I'm male, I'm not allowed to head down there.
This should be interesting.
So it's Everett. So, oh, he's one of the characters that I do have to introduce myself to, but I'm going to explore. Wow. Oh my god. Look at that ceiling. It's all like inlaid with gold. Representing
Just have to wait for the right moment.
the night sky. It's inlaid with astrological signs. Oh my goodness.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in
Yeah, tell me about it. Talking about me. You know, loose tongue and... what's that saying? Wagging tongues or something?
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
Okay, he's eating chocolates. All our little house trophies hanging on the ceiling. I like how they animated all the picture frame. Ah, oh my god. God, she's doing some Jedi mind trick over there.
I'm
Never taken a
not
book.
sure this is the right spot.
Okay, so she's obviously something I have to travel to. Eat an apple. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Apparently not true. Spin the globe around.
I'm not sure this is the right
Oh
spot.
my. Giant raven on this wall there. Fancy ass table. A fireplace. Oh, how would just love to sit in one of these seats and with a nice book. Not be.
Deep breath.
Okay, so that's a minute. Why is he using a telescope through a fogged up? That's okay. I'm not really into astronomy, but I'm pretty sure you do need a open line of sight, like an open window or something. Oh, look at those books.
Deep breath.
Put those books away by themselves. Anyway, let's talk. Okay, so this is Emmett. We're gonna talk to Emmett. Hello, fellow
Why,
Ravenclaw.
hello. Would you like to take a look?
I guess so. I'm guessing that's a magical telescope that goes through
Can't see
fog
too
glass
much in the
windows.
day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw.
Okay, I'm gonna take your word for that
Never
because I
met
don't know
someone who's
anything
been so
about
close to a
astronomy.
dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Okay, so I've got two responses. I like the stars. You know when you go out camping and you're just lying down on the ground and you stare up the stars? Alright, I find it
I hope
fascinating.
astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy.
Okay, so-
It is required for all fifth years.
So we're
You
gonna
will
take
be enthralled with the
astrology
tower.
classes,
Plus,
is it?
a quality telescope can show you things
Is it
you
astronomy?
never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there?
Yeah.
Be seeing you.
Smell and that book smell. Love it. Where's he going? Okay, apparently he's leaving his telescope there. Okay, so who's this?
That's not right either.
Alright, so this is Samantha. She's fussing over a pot plant? What's your deal, Samantha?
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in
Well,
Wiggenweld
I
potion?
really sound like
It
a robot, don't I?
is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the
Yeah,
Wiggenweld
I've had
potion.
Wiggenweld.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before
Root
term.
and juice healing
He's an
potion.
enigma fig. Teaches about theory, it seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Fig knows a lot, but do I really want to be disclosing what I went through? This guy I don't really know.
He did teach me a few things before term, but that's all I can tell you.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on,
Yep.
I'm sure.
4 years to catch up on. Yeah. Into plants, so... Is she in the right house?
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps. but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlic, encourages it.
Professor Garlic.
And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master,
How-
cares where you get your ingredients, as
appropriate.
long as your brews are all perfect.
Okay, Samantha, nice talking to you.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Okay, so we talked to Samantha, so we just need to talk to Everett now. Yawn there. Can I just sit here and just hang out? Spin that around.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Okay. What's Everett doing? He looks like trouble. Trouble. Oh goodness. Oh, he
New figure.
goes up.
Wonder where they're from. Can't imagine from.
How's that for a fancy chandelier with the ravens everywhere? We got streamers heading up to the ceiling. We got buntings running around, curtains around here.
I heard
Everyone-
an Exora lives in a hamlet outside of Hogsmeade.
Oh,
I think I
seems to
got
be
quite
glitching out.
lucky too after years fighting dark wizards.
Anyway, let's keep going.
Bangkok from getting attacked by Bangkok's loyalists. I'm not going to be there anytime soon.
Just
Revelio.
for the right moment.
Oh, what's this? House chess. I wonder if it does have anything. Anyway, before we speak to Everett, let's see where this leads.
This should be interesting.
Oh, okay, 50's upstairs. Oh. Okay, I like up here better than downstairs. It's not as packed. Oh, I can just imagine myself sitting here, scribbling some notes, writing some stuff. Then when you get bored, you can stare up the ceiling. Wait, this is a spiral
The
staircase.
best idea is to start a study group with the boys from my dormitory. Now, we never get a break from each other.
Everyone's just
I like to keep a bit
Chatting
of a
around.
potion under my bed. Not naming names, but someone's bought a few too many tricks from Zonkos.
what are you
I
doing?
tried doing homework in the dormitory last night, but ended up falling asleep. Those beds are simply too comfortable.
My side of the dormitory is always spotless. Can't say the same for my housemates. If I didn't know better, I'd say they were raised by trolls.
Maybe. Little piano here. Oh, what are you playing? Marbles.
Nothing to be learned at Hogwarts that one cannot learn out in the world.
Marbles used to be a thing when I was growing up. I don't think kids play marbles anymore. I'm just showing my age here, but it used to be a thing that all the kids used to do, and when you used to play little games and you used to bet your marbles.
I shall never get my homework done at this rate. I haven't even got defeats.
Piano playing itself?
Can't seem to master the Wicked One potion.
Do we get to play chess? Level 1 unlocked. Can't unlock that yet. Alright, let's head up to the spiral staircase. See if that leads to the roof or something. Going up. No. That door's locked. Yep, that piano's still playing itself. Okay, let's head to speak to Everett now. But nice pillow, you can lie down, take a nap. Oh, is that a ghost? Hi there. If it was anywhere else besides Hogwarts, I would be kind of creeped out. Where you going, bro? Okay, she's just floating around there. Alright, we'll ignore her now. Alright, let's go speak to Everett. So this is the 7th years. I don't think I've been in these rooms.
Revelio.
Alright, so there's a chest there. Locked. What's in here? Nothing in here. Yeah, so the 7th years, their rooms are a bit more impressive. They get a window right next to the windows. Much more impressive. But yeah, notice board, Chudley cannons, and something Monroe Magpies, so Quidditch games. Well, teams. Okay, let's speak to Everett.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Mistress, you up to Everett?
One moment. Watch this.
Oh no. Is that a stink bomb?
What is this?
Someone threw a dung bomb.
Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class.
Well, we are nerds.
I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Gee, actually, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes
I
to
am
start.
the
Good.
robot.
Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside.
Oh.
You had best not keep her waiting.
Oh, he said that. Yeah. We need to throw stink bombs in class. That was a thing that the kids did. So, okay, so I gotta head downstairs. That was a long time ago. Alright, so Professor Weasley's just waiting for me here.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Owls.
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Okay, so someone to help me catch up.
Here you are.
What's this? It's a fancy looking book. And I just lost everything in the book. Okay.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide.
Field
It
guide.
will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Like how I just snuck
Thank
that
you,
into my
Professor,
armpit.
but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any
Okay,
questions.
show
you
me
may
how to
have.
use it.
Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay. Let's go for a stroll. So where are we going?
This way.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna enter the
I
main
certainly
castle.
would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a
Guys, this is
student.
exciting. Okay, I'm gonna be wasting a lot of time in this castle. Okay.
Why don't you cast Revelio
What's
on
this?
this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Ah. So I'm assuming all the pages that flew out of that book scattered everywhere. And I'm gonna have to collect them all. Okay, so this is like... Okay, so we're gonna do a lot of exploring in this game. Let's collect this. This is a Ravenclaw bus. This bus, created in honor of Ravenclaw House, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Okay. You have just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appear here. Press A to continue. Field guide challenges are the only way. So this is the only way to acquire experience points or XP. So that's how I level up. So I do have to do these challenges to level up. So I need to press that button to open it up. Okay. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges manager to continue. So down here. So currently I'm at 1%. And it's got a little exclamation mark, which probably means that I've unlocked something. Okay, so we've got collecting your field guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. So overall I'm at 1% and I've got combat, quests, exploration, field guide pages and room of requirement. So we're going to field pages. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearance to critical upgrades. So at the moment, I've unlocked a brand new appearance. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh, that picture is staring at me. Dapper fellows. Look at this.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
I'm gonna take my time. Thank you very much. Got here.
Revelio.
Oh, okay, that highlighted. Hold on. What is this? Oh. Alright. I can't stray from him a second. What is this? Okay, so this is like a magic square, so 13, 1, so we got symbol and a question mark, so I'm assuming, so that's got 2 question marks, that's got 1, so I'm assuming those correspond to whatever those are, so can I interact with those things? Okay, so it changes, okay, I think I got this, so these probably respond to, so it's numbered based, so these correspond to possibly numbers. The question, what numbers? So we take for example the first one, 113, so we need 12. That spider probably means something else. So spider on there is second last. So how many icons we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10. So I'm assuming those represent a certain number. But the question is, does the first one represent a 1 or a 0? So for example, if we take 1 and 13, so we got 12. And if that is a 1, then that would be a 9. So 9, 1, 10, so that we would need a 3, so a 3 would be that unicorn thing. So we go back here. No. Go back to the other one. Oh, okay, I can't. Alright, we'll get back to that. Yeah, I think I know how it works, but we'll solve that later.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
So we're gonna... You discovered flue flames, fast travel point. So it's like in the movies when if they would throw that powder into the fireplace. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue flames. Okay, so I've got one open now, so let's open the map and see what she's talking about. So this is a map of the car. Okay, so you can see the castle and the Quidditch pitch. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and that includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Select the Grand Castle region on the flag to continue. So I'm assuming I'm here. And the one that's blinking is that one there. So we'll select that one. In this view you can see the flue flames available in the region. Green flue flames represent flames that you have discovered, including your own house common room. So obviously we have the common room and the one that we just discovered here. Grey flue flames refer to the location of undiscovered flue flames. So I can see a lot that we haven't discovered yet. The right side of the map is where you find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and the greenhouse. So the greenhouse is that green building on the bottom, and we want to go to the library annex. So that one there, and Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use the right stick to rotate the map and fast travel to Central Hall flue flames with X. So I can rotate the map. Okay, so let's head down to Central Hall, and we'll press X to travel. Okay, so yeah, that puzzle. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. It's kind of like a magic square.
And here we are, quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I kind of want to go back and solve it, though.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from
As you
Central
can see,
Hall.
definitely a Ravenclaw. Oh, wow.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Is that dragon moving? Oh, it's breathing a little bit of smoke as well. So, yeah, Hogwarts, what's their motto? Never tickle a sleeping dragon. Yeah, that's it. So, dragon there. Light coming through. And there's a flying page. I'm assuming that's part of my field guide. I'm assuming I'm going to have to get it somehow.
I spit out my breakfast. Not sure it's
What's the Slytherin guy saying?
Black is without a doubt the worst headmaster in the history of Hogwarts.
Another page over there. Okay. Alright. Let's speak to Weasley.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Okay, so I've got two
and
classes
I'd like
today.
to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Hogsmeade. Yeah, because the Hogsmeade at Universal Studios, I've been to a couple times. That is amazing. So if it's anything like what we see in the movies and what I saw at Universal, that should be pretty fun. Let's talk to... Okay, so we got a bunch of options. What's at
You
Hogsmeade?
mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Yes, butterbeer. Butterbeer was very sweet, if I remember correctly. It was tasty, but it's not something that I would drink very often. I believe in the books and in the movies, like butterbeer does have a bit of alcohol, which is interesting because there's supposedly schools in it. But I remember at Universal's, you could either have it hot or cold, and it was rather delicious, but overly sweet for my taste. So what do we learn in Charms?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay, so Professor Ronan's for Charms, and Defense Against
Can
Dark
you
Arts.
tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils
if you want to be an
that
aura,
lurk
right?
beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Okay. Guess that's all I can ask her about. Okay, shall I go exploring?
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
So extracurricular
Judging by your
activities?
adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
Apparently I can
My
see ancient
suspicion
magic.
is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings
hush,
and an
hush, I
extended
guess.
trip up to the castle.
Okay, so I'm assuming that Professor Fig wants us to keep this on the lowdown, so maybe we should be careful, because we don't know if we can trust her yet.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
Was he eavesdropping?
Your ears must have been burning.
Yeah,
Yes.
damn right they were.
You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Yes, I can
Well, I'm
see
just glad you both
ancient
arrived
magic.
in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose
Well, the
the
dragon
dragon's
attacked
path,
us.
Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Okay,
Of
Fig
course.
handed over.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide.
Okay,
It will be invaluable
I
to
take the
you.
hint.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date
Hey.
on your progress.
Why are you
Yes,
spying
Professor.
on me?
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned.
Okay, so
And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
more extracurricular activities for myself. Okay, so I need to talk to Figgy Boy, but
Wish I could see what Hogwarts looks like to Muggles. Bet it's terrifying.
no, we love it.
Get into Black's office.
We should.
Not that I
Oh, wait a
don't
second.
mind you.
I saw something flash there.
Revelio.
Okay. And a thing on the wall in the background. Central Hall Fountain. This ornate fountain features intricate carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain base.
Asking about classes. I'm wondering if I've made any new friends.
Weren't sirens?
Ravenclaw. Every time our
Didn't
hours
sirens like
get
lead
shorter,
like sailors
I
to their
feel
deaths?
cringed. Tried what I thought was a smoothing elixir for my hair. Oh, I think I was tricked. Smells like flobberworm mucus. Oh.
Flobberburn. What's this?
Revelio.
Okay. Doesn't do anything. And
Lumos.
maybe Lumos. Okay, we'll get back to that.
Black only looks out for the purebloods. He couldn't care less about the rest of us.
Professor Weasley must be exhausted doing her job as well as the headmaster.
And so Black
We're lucky to
is
have
very... He's only about purebloods, so he's definitely like
They may pretend to like
the other members of his family. Alright, let's talk to Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I remember to keep it secret. Well, I didn't like lying.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead.
True.
It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
I only know 2 spells at the moment.
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley...
show me how to use this thing.
Why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Open quest log. You can track available quests from the map. We've got 2 flashing, well, 1 flashing icon, and observing ways are the 2. Okay, so this crest represents main quest. Complete the main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. I thought I needed to find in the pages XP, but obviously if you finish quest lines, then you'll get XP as well. So the one that's flashing shows Professor Hagrid's class in the lower section of the astronomy wing. And if I get lost in the castle, I can use the charm compass. So if I press up on the direction pad in the field guide, it will help me around. Okay. So if I do that one, the rewards is I get to learn Levioso. So that's a brand new spell. Sorry, I just bumped my mic. So if you hear that popping sound, I'll see if I can remove that when I edit the video. Some quests are locked by a spell and or a level requirement. In these cases, you need to be able to be at the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. So will it tell me that I need a certain level? New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments. So I do have to do the extracurricular activities as quest awards. Tracker quests. So I'm assuming I'll select it and I'll press the A button. So let's do Defense Against the Dark Arts.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket.
Okay, Fig.
For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. So I've completed welcome. So what's the first quest? So I got the charm compass and I completed one of the main quests. Okay, so let's press the button. Okay, so it shoots off where I need to be, so if I ever get lost. Okay, that's good. Alright, so should I head to class or should I wander around a bit? Alright, let's have a look around.
There's something in there.
Revelio.
Oh, see something through that wall there. Okay. Oh, okay. So I'm assuming this castle's gonna be filled with secrets. So what have we got? Forest Ivy Scarf. So is that the equipment? How do I open the field guide? Okay, so I got collections, challenges, quests. So maybe we're going to gear, and I've got a little exclamation mark. Okay, so natural beige. So no medical properties. So this is probably the one I found. Okay, there we go. And I've got some extra stats, so it increased 2 off offense. Okay. Ah. It's a bit. Is it cold out there? Alright, so how do we get out? I'm assuming just press this button. Okay, I'm gonna be exploring for. How do I get those pages? Assuming. There's probably a spell I haven't learnt yet. Okay, something behind there. Okay, I can't unlock that yet. What's this?
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora.
Yeah, Lenora.
Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting.
Well, Samantha's into
I never
plants.
noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Yeah.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind.
I did cast Lumos before. Didn't do anything.
But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Right.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Okay. So,
do come and find me if
I'm
you
off
stumble
to
on
your
something
frame.
illuminating that solves the mystery.
Okay. So she said to cast Lumos. I did cast before, but nothing happened. Maybe I was in a...
Lumos! That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Ah, okay. So I'm gonna have to find that location. Let's have a look. That looks like the Great Hall, so it's somewhere nearby. And it seems to be missing a butterfly on the bottom. Okay, so we need to find where that is. So it looked like it was down from the stairs, but the clock was up there, so it must be on the other side.
I'd wager the clock.
Okay, and I saw that little pod thing. Oh, here we go.
Looks like the location from the painting.
Alright, little butterfly.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Okay, so we got another one of those door things. Okay, I'll solve this and I'll head back because I think I know how to solve those doors. And what next? I'm guessing Castle Lumos again?
I knew there was a connection.
There we go.
I should tell Lenora I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
So I'm assuming it's going to be a bunch of these around the castle. Alright, how big is this castle? I'm kind of scared. So, Lenora is up here. Let's go speak to her.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
She seems to be a bit loud. I followed the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose.
It is logical.
Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
I guess I'll get along with
I should have seen that.
Natty and Amit. Okay. I'm gonna head back to that door because I have a feeling. So okay, so let's reveal it, and I'm assuming these represent numbers around the door frame. So for the first one was here. So we got 21 and 11, and we got, so let's assume, okay, maybe we start the numbers from 0. So that hour on the bottom left, it would be a 0. So we got 21, 11. So what is that? So we had another 11, and that horse, so if the hour was, so that horse head would be a 2. So 11, 2, so we would need a 9, is that correct? So what's 9? 9 would be a... that Hydra looking thing? So if I see a Hydra thing, then I know that I'm on the right track. No, I'm wrong. Hold on. So what's 21, 11, and if that is a 2, so we need a 9. So yeah, so 9 would be the Hydra, or is that a 1? I did see a spider there, so that's, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that would be, yeah, okay, so that would be the spider. And then we got 17, and we got that crab thing. So 9, 10, so that's 10 and 6, so that would be 1. So it's either the owl or the unicorn. So I saw that thing from a distance up here. So was it a unicorn? Oh, this is a moment of truth. No, I got it wrong. Okay. Maybe I got it wrong.
I fell asleep in Transfiguration.
Maybe it's a cipher. Hold on. Not giving up yet. It's 10. Okay. Let's go and see what options are there.
Tried to summon the pepper at dinner last week.
Okay, so we got Hydra. So 10. So maybe it's a 9. 0, 1. Okay. So what are the options again? So I think it might be that one.
In my blood, my mouth.
Oh, there we go. Figured it out. Yep, so these numbers actually start from 0, so that little arrow thing is a 0, and it goes in sequential order. I thought that, so at first I counted the hours as 1, so that's actually put me off on the actual numbers. I had a feeling that it might have been a cipher, and that would have been worse, because that means that it could have been anything, but the fact that it's sequential makes it a lot easier. Okay, let's see what's in here. So some gloves, and I got some footstools. So let's go into gear. I think that's new gear that I can do. And handwear. And that gave me increase +4 offense. Okay, so now I know how to solve those things. See, definitely a Ravenclaw. What is this? Probably another puzzle, but we're probably not ready for that yet. Okay. Alright, let's get back to the mission. Go to quest. And let's go to Defense of Dark Arts, because that's where we want to do. Okay, so attend your first day at Hogwarts. So I've started my first day. I've got to attend Charms and Defense Against Dark Arts, and I've 2 question marks, so I don't know what those ones are yet. So let's head over and follow the beacon. Okay, oh, that got foggy really quickly. Must be the clouds covered. Okay, we're outside now. Oh, okay, so this is going to be very... Okay, I'm going to spend a lot of time researching. Wait. What's this dragon?
Revelio.
Oh, here we go. Alright, so it seems like Revelio is your best friend here. When you do shoot it off, it does ping as well, so I'm assuming that's your audio cue. This fountain is in the Transfiguration Courtyard. It has a likeness of a wern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir is it Cadogan? This is most assuredly not meant to be the wern of wine, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Okay. Okay. What's this? Okay, so let's say...
Handy resource.
So I'm sure we have to fast travel to that point. What's this? Broken statue. Maybe I can, like Professor Fig, maybe. I can repair that later on. It's cool. Imagine flying on your broomstick through here. Professor Black said that we could fly, so maybe we can fly later on. Where are we? Oh, is that a cat? Oh, duh. You tell me where you can pet cats? Okay, we can pet the cats. Okay, so it's only cats in here, or do we have dogs as well? Yeah, I'm more of a dog person, but I do like cats, so... we have to go to here, just follow here, yeah. Oh god, how big is this castle? Okay, we're up in here. I love the attention to detail is amazing. Oh! Whoa! Oh, yep! You're on fire! Okay, you okay? Okay. Stained glass of a dragon. So the decor inside, this is more Renaissance type of more of, you know.
Revelio.
Hello.
Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Wow, okay.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
That wasn't nice. What's this? Oh, here we go. Painting of Ilias. This painting depicts a young orphan wizard Ilias, who famously saved his entire village from an army of Dementors and the dark wizard Razidian by conjuring a mouse patronus. A mouse patronus? I've never heard of a mouse patronus. Well, good on you, Ilias. Okay. Gotta go upstairs. Can I maybe head up this way? Yeah, you can carry his owl. Whoa. What do you do? Oh my god, it's alive! Oh, that opened to somewhere. Okay, that's got nasty fumes coming out of it. Let's not go here. Oh, my thing just vibrated. Okay, I can't open it. It's got an eyeball in it. It seems to be following me wherever I move. So, do I have to hide myself from it or something? I'm guessing later on I may have to hide myself from it, because that's curious to see how it's got an eyeball on it. So, now, gonna guess that's what I have to do. Spin the globe.
Revelio.
Oh, something pinged. What pinged? Yeah, I'm getting audio cues about something. Maybe this guy? Nope. I'm heading in that direction anyway. So fancy ass clock. Anyway, what's on this floor before I go anywhere?
Revelio.
I heard a ping. That's. Yep, that's the. Okay, let's head upstairs. So I think the noise came from here. No, it definitely... Okay. Little magical concert happening. Yeah, I'll introduce some more songs.
Revelio.
Maybe it was this one. She's on fire. Oh, something pinged. Oh, here we go. Field guy. So what's in here? Looks like a hawk or something. All-grey skeleton. This is a skeleton of an orange phoenix or all-grey, an intensely shy bird which can forecast the coming of rain and whose morning cry was once believed to forecast death. Well, it's the phoenix, it can also rise from the death, right? Actually, I gotta head down again. So, I've almost come too far. I'm gonna run around for a bit.
Revelio.
Oh! Another one of his paintings.
Lumos.
I don't think I've... No, I don't think I've seen this before. So I might leave this one for now, because I don't recognize that anyway. That leads to the Oh, outside. Is it morning or is it sunset? Alright. Let's head back. Okay, let's go to class. Okay, so class is down this way. I like it how it shoots away, like an arrow. So, I need to head up here. And, okay. Scary looking eyes staring at me. Alright, there we go. Another flue flame. What's up here?
Revelio. I was trapped on the grand staircase for an hour the other day waiting for it to move. Sharp didn't believe me when I told him why I was late.
I wonder how we'd get into Black's office. Not that I'd want to go in, mind you. Well, not if he's there.
Leander Pruitt.
You been to the owlery lately? House elves have fallen a bit behind cleaning this week.
Hogwarts is a second home to me. Feeling a bit nostalgic.
House elves do an amazing job.
My friends and I like to spend our evenings watching the sunset from the Quidditch pitch. That's all the pitch is good for this year, sadly.
Oh, I did say it's never one of those chests. Yeah, so I'm assuming that's got to be something.
I've been collecting coupons the entire term. Then I thought I'd be clever and simply keep a few just.
Sorry, I'm just eavesdropping on every single conversation I can hear. Alright, so that's where I was. Okay, let's head to class.
I'd never risk leaving things at all.
These stained glass windows. So I got a wizard casting it. Skull. And we got a witch on the other side. So I'm assuming they're fighting something because they seem to be able to click together. Attention to detail, guys. So bravo to the developers.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
And why would you have a giant
You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the
largest
largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Okay. Old lady's got the game.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso!
Is it?
A surprised opponent is a
Leviosa?
Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Because I know in the books and the movies it was Wingardium Leviosa. So
of simplicity,
is there a difference between the two?
Especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alright, so now okay, so I learned the spell now. Okay, so we're doing the same thing as we did before. Alright, let's go.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
It kind of looks like a Star Wars battle droid. Okay.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Okay. Basic cast was a right trigger.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Deflecting everything.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Okay, so...
Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Okay, so right trigger and B.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Okay. So, basically disarm and then shoot.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
okay, Sebastian.
I want a fair duel using only Levioso,
game on.
basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay. Let's go.
This should be easy.
Levioso. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. Good form. I know. Levioso.
Oh.
Protego.
Levioso.
This can't be your first.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Score 1 for Retroid.
You give as good as you get.
Oh, Sebastian.
I put you on the spot, and
Gave
you
him
rose to the
smackdown.
challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hackett.
Oh, cool. So
glad to have the opportunity to
do
practice.
I get points for my
If what I've seen
my house?
today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay.
Revelio.
In here? I see a bunch of things underneath. Let's speak to some people.
I'd hate to face Professor Hackett in a duel. You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Yep.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Obviously not.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Revelio.
Oh, there's something up there. Here we go. So, the Hebrian Black Skeleton. This is a large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against Dark Arts classroom and is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hackett after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in Eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. So basically exactly what she's told us before. Okay, and her room is closed. Alright, I need to speak to Sebastian. Okay, who's this guy?
Oh, I'm not much for dueling.
Plumley.
I prefer to keep things friendly.
Okay. Alright, Sebastian.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something.
Gave you the
Everyone will be
smackdown.
talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Well, it wasn't, but... yeah, I've fought. I'm gonna be honest.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Okay, Sebastian. So, are we gonna do this after class? Is that what you're telling me? Sounds intriguing.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know.
It's true.
If you want to get the most out of your
They
time at
teach
Hogwarts,
you
you're
a lot of
going
stuff
to need
you
to
get
break
taught
the
at school,
rules now and then.
or at
Whether
college
it's
or uni.
joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library.
So Sebastian's kind of a rebel.
You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
He's like that naughty kid.
Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
Behind his sports
Pleasure
shed.
chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Okay, so it is a sports shed.
Till next time.
And we're gonna have some unsanctioned rules. Okay, so now I'm level 3. So the next quest was... Right, before we do anything, let's probably just save our game. And we save it here. And we'll go back in and we'll update our quests. So, okay, so cross ones, that's the what Sebastian was talking about. Well, we'll go to Charms class first. And we'll track the quest. So I've got Leviosa, so maybe I'll be able to use that around the castle? We shall see. Right, let's unlock this. And head here. Okay, that's kind of unnerving sometimes when you see that. Ah, there's a cat. Okay, I'm going to be petting all the cats in this game. Because I can't see a cat without not petting it. Okay, who's this guy?
Revelio.
Nothing in here. Something did ping before, but... in here. Was it out there? Okay, I'm guessing I'm going to be doing Revelio a lot in this game.
Revelio.
Nothing in here.
Well, the loveliest of them all, and
Oh. Oh. Is that mirror talking to me? Okay, why is that Polyjuice? Polyjuice potion? Someone's brewing? Toilet. Oh, there's a chest there. Oh. That's kind of gross. So, I did see
Revelio.
a chest, so...
You can't imagine how
a
inconvenient.
chest in here? Oh. It's one of these ones. Yeah, because I can't open those yet. I'm assuming that I'm going to have to either learn a spell or maybe get an invisibility cloak, maybe? So I don't see those ones. Where am I?
Revelio.
Something I can see. Oh, wait a second. There's a butterfly. Okay, I think that was that. Does that look familiar? I'm gonna have to go back to that portrait. Yeah, that's it. I do have a pretty good memory, so I believe that that butterfly belongs there. So let's cast Lumos. I'll get you to follow me. And we'll head down. Yep, This game's gonna take me forever to play. There we go. I like it how the butterflies. Alright, and disappear, so that way I know which ones I've solved. Okay. Alright. Let's head to class now. And okay, so we went in that to get sidetracked. Who's this guy?
Revelio. To go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Whoa, whoa.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson. I wonder if it's even quieter in the restricted section of the library.
What's a man talking about?
Made a noise.
I've been tempted to say I lost my wand just to get out of Weasley's assignments. How's that for transfiguration?
There's simply too much information if you ask me. Surely it's not all necessary. Next thing you know, they'll be teaching us about muggles.
I say, teach me everything going. In fact, if your kit doesn't hurry up and
Levitating there.
I swear I shall get on that train and go home.
Maybe I can...
Leviosa!
No.
My brothers and I prefer pumpkin juice with almonds. And then the werewolves.
Some more pages.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion
of
1752.
And by the end of it,
that's
the
peace.
Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister
Revelio.
a Boot or the Minister a Flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a Boot, and he says it's a Flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway.
Well,
it was
that's dangerous.
Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Still a troublemaker. Alright. What's locked? I did see another one of these.
Revelio.
So, now we know how to solve them. So, 3, 5, 0, so we need a 2, so that's 0, 1, 2, so a horse. And the bottom one is a 12 and a 4, so that's 8 remaining. The horse is a 1, so we need a 7. So one of those looks like a squid, maybe? That one. There we go. What's in here? So we got a chest and another chest. So we got more gear. One any better than? Yep, increases my stats. That's where it on. We don't like the color though. It's a bit gaudy. So maybe there's a way to change the appearance later. Wand handle. Okay. Anything else in here?
Revelio.
Alright.
Don't get the password wrong. Oh, my mother makes the most delicious fudge every Christmas.
Oh. It's cool how there's a nebula floating on top there. Oh, cat.
I wish I received letters from home more often. I like knowing what my sisters are up to. The youngest is learning to genome the garden.
It's a good thing the owlie isn't waking the rest of the school.
So maybe I should like name all the cats. There's another one there. Is it the same cat? Oh, it's another one. We are petting all the cats, okay? And you should be called Nibbles.
I can't wait till all my sisters are at Hogwarts.
It's gonna be so much to explore. I'm kind of overwhelmed at the moment, actually. Anyway, maybe just go to class now, and we'll move the story along.
I could just have a butterbeer from a...
Alright, begin quest. Okay.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
That's Sire 9.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Oh, so she's Nettie.
So you are the new student.
Yes, I am the new student.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Oh, I have not.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the
so
art
he's a
of
bit
charm
dramatic.
work. But I am confident
it's like prancing
you will take
around.
home with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
Nope, have no idea.
Anyone? Anyone?
No one. No one knows.
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Okay.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Okay, that was a dad
Do
joke.
you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Nope.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on
He's like the
opposite sides
excitable
of the
kid
classroom.
in the classroom.
Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership,
It's always those
Miss Dale.
enthusiastic
Thank you.
teachers
Get
that
into
that
place
learn
now.
the most from. Okay. Alright, let's learn a new spell. So this is Accio. Okay. So I'm filling up my spell slots there.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
Yep,
I see
do
a
say
lot
so
of
myself.
potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
It is true.
Keep at it.
Practice makes
You might
perfect.
just rival Miss Onai here.
Ah.
Very
so
good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well,
She's
as
the
you all
number
seem
one,
to have
isn't
the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Outside class.
After me.
Outside classes were always the best in school. Okay, so loading. Outside the castle.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
I wouldn't know because I haven't
So?
flown yet.
What better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Reparo!
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
See my versing.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Okay, the summoning charm.
Think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is
Reverse
to pull the
marbles.
sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes?
Okay.
Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Summon target Accio, pulls the target closer to the caster, hold the right trigger and press the assign button to cast Accio, and pull target closer, then release it to cease it. Okay, so this is going to be all about timing. Practice. So, target that target, there, and maybe release here.
Very good.
Got it. Okay, so we will want to cast and release somewhere in the middle of the yellow section. Just to confirm, I'll do it again. And let's see if my theory is right.
There.
2 out of 2.
Splendid!
Release that a bit later. Bingo, 3 out of 3. Okay. So we got the timer right. So you're gonna release it in
Very
the
good. Points
yellow
to
section.
Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Okay.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Natty, game on. Game on. Is she going first?
Here we go! That is how it's done.
Okay. Now, maybe start this one. And release. Just in the blue.
Very good.
Let us see this.
Okay. Oh, she got a 50 as well. Okay. Okay, Natty. Let's see what you got.
Brilliant. Watch this.
So I'm assuming that you can knock your opponent's ones off as well. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna have to get a 50 to win.
Yes!
There we go. Alright, Natty.
Perfect score. Remarkable.
Okay. Yay! Alright, I'm not gonna rub it in. Be humble.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Okay,
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
I guess I'll let the boxes pass before I
Here we go.
cast. Okay. Oh, okay.
There you go.
Alright, wet timing. So we gotta wait to probably pass the middle and release.
Excellent control there.
Okay.
Be sharp.
Hopefully she's blocked my path there. This is gonna be difficult. And I don't want to knock off my own ball.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it?
There we go.
Nicely done.
So you can knock your own balls.
Watch this.
So this is like lawn bowls in reverse.
Yes!
Okay, so I've already won but let's go for the perfect score. And we'll wait to... Okay, so this is gonna be difficult.
I know everyone is watching. You are doing quite well.
Oh shit! Oh well, I still won, but bad timing.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
Yep.
Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Okay.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
Definitely a lot at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination
so
here.
She's just divination.
Before I knew it,
she's from
we
Ouagadougou.
had left Uganda and were halfway
So is
around
that
the world
another
at a new school in a new
wizarding school?
country.
So, we never saw Uganda, so... Okay.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
it's the largest.
So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
Well,
but it never seemed
I've spent
intimidating
forever
or
exploring
overwhelming to
Hogwarts,
me.
so imagine...
It always felt like home.
If they make a sequel to this game, they should do Ouagadougou, because that would be cool. Because we've never seen it before, I guess they can follow whatever designs that they want, right?
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so
it's not
much
a castle,
as
it's
a beautiful
a mountain.
edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I
That
saw
sounds
it,
cool.
the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
You bet. That sounds awesome. What's the next one? Assuming magic's the same everywhere. Well, no, it would be different. Because it will be based on whatever culture it's based on, right?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Wandless. But I guess that would be amazing if you don't have a wand, but I think there's just that extra bit of coolness having a bit of wand.
You can cast spells without a wand.
That is amazing.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive.
It's like
Not to mention quite
basically the
convenient
Force,
if one
right?
is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It is dramatic. Okay, thanks for telling me about your homeland.
School.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
Hi, Natty.
I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Good, Natty.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well,
Okay, Sebastian.
you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
Natty was
you
nice.
know it won't work on humans.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe. Really.
I would say as well if I had the chance
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
It's a bit eccentric.
If you would.
He's a bit eccentric. But he's one of those fun professors. I'm assuming it's going to be locked like the other professor's room. And nothing up here. Alright, let's speak to Professor Ronan.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an
I did win the
outdoor
competition,
wasn't
so-
exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
What's wrong?
Now,
She's
Professor
homesick.
Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary
Extracurricular
curriculum.
activity.
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. completed the quest. I seem to be leveling up. We might just save the game now. And maybe write our save there. My health keeps going up, so yeah, I am leveling up slowly. Challenges, what have I got? So 3% of quests I've done. What have I unlocked? Okay. Appearance. I'm assuming you can alter the appearance of your item. I should go into appearance changes, use spectacles, and I need 2 more of that one to collect. So let's go into gear. So should we wait to alter my appearance? Because I did like the color of that scarf that I got. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Change experience, press the X button. The appearance menu allows you to reassign a different visual to pieces of gear that you own. Your selection includes basic appearance automatically collected from gear you discover, as well as unique appearances found in your collections. Okay, so what I can do is I can probably choose a different color and change it. So I've got this one here, lightning bolt scarf. What does that look like? Okay. It'd be great if I was a Gryffindor. And that one's very similar to what Ronan was wearing, but I do like that one better. If I go back now, okay, so that keeps the scarf but changes the appearance. Okay, is there any others I could change the appearance of? Here we go. So I'm wearing these black ones now. I can change it to these blue ones which look really weird, so let's leave it on that one. Oh goodness, this is I did collect another pair of spectacles, but they were... Okay. Collections. These are just what I've... These are just field pages that I've collected. Integration chip collected. Don't know what that does yet. Appearances, Revelio pages. Okay. Actually, how many do I need to collect? Okay, so I've found 6 and there's 150 in the Fields Guide manual. Okay, so this is going to be a very long game. Okay, so what do I do next? I need to... let's go to the menu again, and what quests do I need to do? So, cross wands. So let's mark that onto our quests. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to save the game here, because I think we've gone on for long enough. So yeah, so this is Hogwarts Legacy. I am currently blown away. I've only explored a fraction of the castle, and whoever, the development team, like their designers have done a fantastic job in terms of realizing the castle and stacking up with so much detail that this feels like a livable world type of thing. I do wish there was a bit more interaction in terms of interacting with objects, but I cannot deny that the attention to detail is there. And if you're a massive Harry Potter fan like I am, yeah, you would definitely enjoy this. I'm enjoying this fantastically. I kind of don't want to stop, but I do have to take breaks every now and then. My mouth's getting a bit thirsty, and yeah, it's getting late now, so I might save it here, and we'll carry on to the next video. As always, leave us a like, leave a comment, or if you want to subscribe, it's up to you. I won't force anyone to do anything that they don't want to. As always, leave a suggestion on the bottom of any other games that is similar to this, or if there's any games that it's a must play, because I've missed out so much on gaming in terms of the period of time that I haven't played, that I believe there's so many games out there that, yeah, would blow my mind. This was suggested by a friend of mine, so if you have any other suggestions at the moment, anything on PC that you recommend, anything on PlayStation 5, I might get that started once I get set up. I believe my wife's more excited about the PlayStation 5 than I am, because she's a much bigger gamer than I am. Well, she's got more time to actually game, so I'm trying to make time in my schedule to game. But anyway, we'll leave it there. So this is Retroid Void Gaming out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, cheers.